Welcome, my friends, to Hong Kong. Folks, I want to make a note real quick. This is going to be a very different video. It feels very much like Japan in a sense where you have to walk through malls to get to places. Okay, that's good too, though. It's kind of reminding me a little bit of Singapore. I love the plants. They're really trying to do the Singapore style here. I haven't done one of these stupid mall reaction videos in a long time. I gotta say, I'm cringing at myself, but genuinely, this is beautiful. Hong Kong, man, the design is unreal out here. But Hong Kong is notoriously expensive. I didn't know that. Fresh sliced fish. Very Chinese style. Oh, wow, beef fat. Oh yeah, definitely beef fat. Wow. Thank you. There you go.
That was fast.
And the service here is phenomenal. It's so good.
I love duck. I can't remember the last time I ate goose meat. This layer of fat on top, the skin melts in your mouth instantly when it hits your tongue. It looks like a steak. It looks like it would be kind of tough. It's the softest meat I've ever eaten in my life.
Welcome, my friends, to Hong Kong. We out here, folks. Look who I'm with. It's Moshe. And Moshe's brother. And we're blocking the sidewalk. You haven't been in the videos in a very long time, sir.
Very long time.
How are you?
I'm doing great, man.
You had a long-ass journey here.
Yeah.
2 days.
Far too long.
From Miami. Very far. And Moshe,
I'm here.
you're just here.
Yeah.
Folks, I want to make a note real quick. This is going to be a very different video. We tried something new the last 4 months across Asia, and it just not doing well on YouTube. You know, like everything is just underperforming. Me and Moshe, we sunk our hearts into everything that we did in the last 4 months.
A lot of research.
A lot of work, deep talks, deep conversations. You know, like we spent a lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot of money, both on his part too. Yeah, he spent tons of money just so we could try to experience something new and make videos that were different. And honestly, it didn't work. It just didn't perform well on YouTube, and I ended up losing a lot more money than it was worth. So we're back here. We're back to doing this weird shit. I can't say that I'm passionate about it, but I'm hoping that I will find the passion for it. But at the end of the day, YouTube is my job, so I kind of have to do this. So we're out here in Hong Kong now. Check out how cool this place is. We arrived here late last night from Colombo, Sri Lanka, and we're beginning our East Asia part of this trip. So the last couple months we've been traveling across Asia. We started in Southeast Asia, then we did South Asia, and now we're gearing up for East Asia. We're going to be visiting Hong Kong, Macau, hopefully mainland China if we can pull it off, Taiwan, Korea, and Japan. So right now we're here to show you guys our first impressions of this city. We arrived late last night. We didn't get to experience anything yet so far. So this is what it's looking like. We're in the Kowloon area. We're staying in one of these strange hotel collaboration buildings. There's one here that's super famous called the Chungking Mansions, and we're not staying in ourselves, but we're staying in one of these on the right. Just very weird. It's like a hotel apartment complex made up of like a billion different hotels and hostels. So let's take a look around. Our first objective today, we're gonna try to get some nice Western food because we're in a big city. We're looking for poke bowls, which is a Western invention of a Eastern thing. One thing that I'm noticing about Hong Kong so far, it's super rich. Like these watch stores and hotels and everything's like super developed. Like it's amazing. Pika poke? Dude, sushi one looks good too. So yeah, in very Asian style, there's malls everywhere, like in every single building. It also feels very much like Japan in a sense where you have to walk through malls to get to places. We've experienced some of that like last night when we were trying to go to a 7-Eleven for dinner. This one? Oh, sweet. See, I love this stuff. Look at this. Oh, this is a beautiful place. Pika poke. Look how cute that is. All right, we're doing one of these QR scannable menus. What do we got, Vidali?
Oh, we got stuff.
Oh, we definitely got stuff.
We got stuff.
Nice little poke menu. So about 88 Hong Kong is how much in USD? What is that, like around $10? Yeah, around $10.
Yeah, 12. The 88 one is $12.
Around $10. So we're looking at like $10 a poke bowl. I know that Hong Kong is famous for very cheap food, and especially street food and stuff, but yeah, when we're going for something like this, it's probably gonna be a little pricey. But $10 for a poke bowl is nothing crazy, you know. That's pretty standard around the world. I'm looking for a salmon one. There we go. California Mini. Salmon poke. Oh, cool. I guess you could just add everything to cart and then check out from here directly. Yeah, and you could just pay on the phone. You don't even need to pay. That's amazing. See, I love technology. Love being in a Western-ish part of the world. Western-ish. So I got a totally decked out, you can't really read it, but salmon poke bowl with sushi rice, fresh seaweed, edamame, egg shreds, cucumber, tomatoes, honey vinaigrette, and a drink for 130 Hong Kong dollar, which I think is gonna be around like 13 bucks. Maybe a little more than that, or maybe a little less. Look at that, you can just pay directly on here. Oh, but I guess we can't. Oh yeah, Visa and MasterCard. Dope. I love that. That turns me on. I love it when you can just do that in the States. All right, so here's how much I paid. Around 16 bucks. Moshe got $88.
Yeah, mainly doll. 88 bucks.
Comes
11
out to
bucks.
11 bucks, 26. With a drink.
With a drink.
Amazing.
We do oolong tea.
This is a good looking oolong tea. I ordered oolong tea as well. And I like the little branding here. I guess they make this at home. The bottle's dope. You want to try it? Give the audience a try here?
Give the audience a try. It's been a while since I've done this, huh?
Yeah, there's my order.
Ah.
Good?
Super refreshing.
Not
Yeah.
sweet, right? It's just like a basic oolong
I
tea.
put it for no sugar.
Cool. That's awesome. Thank you.
Oh.
Ah, damn it.
I guess that's what you get.
Soda.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Do
Do
you
you
want
like soda? Did you order oolong tea?
I was gonna order a jasmine tea, but I can switch it to oolong if you want.
Would you mind switching with me?
No, I don't mind.
What a good boy. Do you want to stop now?
No. I'm good.
I have to say, there's not a ton of fish on.
There's not, but it's a decent.
But it looks nice. It's a beautiful Pokeball.
No, it's a decent amount of fish.
Yeah, maybe there's a lot
fish
under.
in.
But I'm excited for you to try it. You didn't get any utensils, so I guess just eat with your hands and see what happens.
Not here.
Pouring over everything. Thank you. All right, I may have gone a little bit overboard. I understand the difference now between the $16 one and the $11 one. I did get a huge portion of poke. Oh my god. Look at that. That looks great. Look at that salmon. Oh my god, dude, that salmon looks fantastic.
Sounds good, man.
Look at those fatty strips right there. That looks amazing. All right, here comes the sauce pour. And let's give it a bite and try it out. $16 poke bowl here in Hong Kong. The sushi rice is looking good too.
Sweet.
Definitely not the best poke I've ever had in my life, but it's good. Yeah, it's definitely good. It's definitely of high quality. Very nice. I'm just gonna take it with my grubby little fingers.
Sacrilegious here.
Okay, that's good tuna.
Dude, I know what good tuna looks like.
That's very
looks
good
like
tuna.
good tuna.
That's high quality. That's delicious. I'm here trying to devour my massive Pokeball slowly. That's good. I think it's missing that like super perverted American sauce, which is like spicy mayo and teriyaki and everything is jammed in here. But it's good. What's the verdict? Good?
Delish. It's been a while since I've had a really good Pokeball. This one's a really good Pokeball.
Vidal, how's yours?
Delicious.
Alright, so we're back out on the streets now. This area of Hong Kong is called Kowloon, from what I've understood. And it's kind of like the tourist hotspot. It's the only place with actually any sort of accommodation in our price range. You know, these days I'm traveling more on a budget because I haven't really been making money off of YouTube for the last year. So we haven't been able to justify staying anywhere relatively expensive. Accommodation, I'll show you guys the accommodation later where we're staying, is around $60 a night for the three of us. So it's not horrible, around $20 a pop. But this is the only place in town that was really able to find any sort of accommodations or hostels in that price range. And it's full of tourists. I mean, full of tourists. I'm assuming there's a lot of locals here too, like business people. But this is what that Kowloon area looks like. I've seen it referred to online by friends of mine who have visited as like the Times Square of Hong Kong. You know, there's like billboards, signs, lots of lights, lots of traffic, lots of people. And we're gonna head down now to see if we can find, there's a apparently a really beautiful view of the skyline of Hong Kong to give us, you know, a nice idea of the place we're actually visiting right now. It's been really interesting. I've been noticing, I guess it's because of the British colonization here, a lot of the street signs are named after Western names. I forgot the name of this street, but this one, for example, is Middle Road. And then, yeah, this one's Nathan. That's where we're at, Nathan Road. So we're making it down to the area where you can see the skyline. It's kind of reminding me a little bit of Singapore.
I was just about to say.
Yeah, it really is reminiscent. How cool is that building? Wow, that's amazing. With all the plants on top. So it looks like this place is called Museum on the Sea. Here we go, the famous Hong Kong skyline. So from what I noticed, I don't know anything about Hong Kong, to be honest with you guys. I did very little research before coming here, purposely because I like to learn stuff on the ground, especially if we get to connect with locals. This is the city's kind of divided into two parts. So this is the area we're in right now. It seems like more of the tourism area, and then there's the business district we're going to look at right now, and it's separated by a little bit of like a river or waterway. I'm not sure if it's the ocean or like a proper river, but yeah, you can see here a massive skyline of the city. Is very beautiful. God damn, baby. Those mountains back there are tall, huh?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to see. Look at that. Wow, it keeps going. I thought it was going to end. It keeps going. I really love this architecture, by the way. There's all these plants on there. There's like live plants. It's amazing. Look at that. And that's just something, huh? There you go, folks. There's your skyline view of Hong Kong. Pretty phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie. We also arrived here. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this, but we arrived here yesterday, the day that Typhoon Talin, I think it was called, hit the city. We were landing on the plane as the typhoon was hitting. It's a pretty intense landing. It's a lot of turbulence when we made it here. But so it's just clearing up now, but supposedly this whole week is supposed to rain on and off. And we're here in the summer month of July. So I don't know what the weather is usually like, but it's, every time I've ever seen really video of Hong Kong, to be honest, it's always been a little overcast and rainy. So I was kind of expecting it to be like this, but it's very hot, very humid. But the view is phenomenal. There are so many people from around the world, mostly from around Asia, I'm noticing. I'm wondering, walking around here, who's from where? And I'm still having a hard time. We just came from a month-long trip in South Asia, so I feel like my identification skills on who's from what country is kind of struggling right now. This museum is an amazing building. This kind of reminds me of that place in Thailand. Remember the mall we went to in Thailand? That crazy mall?
Oh, yeah.
What was it called? Siam Center? Siam? I love the plants. They're really trying to do a Singapore style here. Love the plants on everything. I'd be honest with you guys, this is not what I expected from Hong Kong. I didn't know what I was expecting really from Hong Kong, but this isn't it. I'm super fascinated by what's going on up there. Those mountains fascinate me. I see buildings up there. It looks like residential communities. I see houses. And I know that's all still part of the territory. So behind that mountain range is Shenzhen, China. I'm very curious about what's back there. And we're like, who's living over there? What it's like up there. Is it as technologically savvy as this area? Is it as developed as this area? I'm curious. We should go up there. You guys want to go up there?
Up here? Or up there?
We should go up here also. But I was talking about back there.
Here. Let's do it. Why not?
Yeah.
Say your opinion now, loudly,
Yes,
about racism in the United States. Go.
it exists.
All right, here we go. We've entered the mall.
Wow, the smell is amazing.
It smells amazing. Very bougie, very fancy. I feel a little bit out of place. Also, there's a store called Van Cleef & Arpels, which is one of the funniest names I've ever heard in my life. There's a place called Gentleman's Culture. I love it. Wow, look at look at the design of this place. My goodness. What in the heck? That is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Okay, I gotta see. That's a beautiful mall. I haven't done one of these stupid mall reaction videos in a long time. I gotta say I'm cringing at myself, but genuinely this is beautiful. This is genuinely beautiful. Wow. Look at this mall. Oh my god, what is this design? Who designed this place? It's a work of art. Alright, so I quickly wanted to make it to the top of this mall just to show you guys what it looks like. Because it's too, wow, it's not even the top. How do we get up there? More? Alright, let's go to the top. Alright, so we're quickly trying to elevate. We went up 7 stories to get to the top of the mall. Now we're working our way out to the Bohemian something. I don't know exactly what it is. The design of this mall is amazing. And I thought maybe instead of going through the whole mall on the video, because that might be a little too much, we'll just go to the top and give you guys a little overview. And then the inside of the mall from the top floor. Wow, the design is unreal. Unreal. Look at that. You know, it's funny, like being in these different countries where there's not a lot of design thought like put into things, and when you see it all of a sudden, you're like, wow, this is amazing. Bohemian Garden. Oh, it's like a little dog park. That's cute. Are we allowed to be up here without pets, you think? Basically up here it's like a dog park. I thought there would be a view up here. I mean, you can get a closer view of the architecture, which is really nice. It is really beautiful. I have to say, the buildings look impeccable. They don't look like any of them are very old, too. They all look like they were built recently. I would say the last 10, 15 years. Maybe they're older than that, but...
Residential area.
Yeah, it's very residential. All right, we're going to head back down to the mall. I want to show you guys a view from that top floor, 7th floor of the mall. Looking down. My God. Nice. It's a heavy-ass door, man. For the very pretentious people who bring their dogs to the mall. It's all good. We don't judge out here. I mean, I'm judging a little bit, but not that much. Okay, let's go here. And then pull the super heavy door. Head back down the giant escalators. I can't really get the view, but I'm going to let you guys get the view of this mall from here. Look how crazy that is. Look at that design. It looks like it feels like an atrium, like a birdhouse almost, something like that. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just beautiful. Look at that. Each roof at the top is like designed with this comb. Kind of looks like a mix also of that place in New York in the Hudson Yards. I'm forgetting about the name. It's like a honeycomb design. Hong Kong, man, the design is unreal out here. All right, we haven't been in civilization properly. I mean, we haven't. That's a diss to like the Asian countries we've been to. Not civilization, but we haven't been in a very developed place to go watch a movie at a movie theater for a long time. So we're using this, taking advantage of all the technology to find a movie theater. Yeah, let's switch into English. I think this place is called the K11 Museum.
No, we had it.
Oh, okay. Here, movie. Let's do cinema. Let's Google cinema. K11 Art House. Doesn't really help us. All right, so far we're still shit out of luck on this one.
Oh, it's upstairs.
Easy. Just follow the line. All right, we found the ticketing kiosk for the movie theater.
I think the only one right now
Available.
Yeah, available is the Flash.
But the Flash is a female Superman now?
Yeah, there's a female Superman.
Okay. I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh yeah, it's out. Oh, it is. Yeah. No, but I think it's sold out.
House 2.
1:30. We passed already. Thursday.
Oh, so one showing a day?
Yeah, it looks like. I guess it's a small theater, so they only do like one. Well, the next one is tomorrow.
All right, folks. So we're back in the hotel room now. I wanted to show you guys what this place looks like. We're staying. Not great. This whole Mamma Jamma cost us around $60 a night, and this was. I think we got really lucky, and we're getting kicked out of here tomorrow or the next day because we didn't book stuff ahead of time. But Hong Kong is notoriously expensive. I didn't know that. The prices have apparently gone up a lot in the last couple of years here. So pretty much every other accommodation really sucks in the area. There's an awful smell that comes from this bathroom too. It's just horrible. It smells like sewage. But yeah, this is really not too bad. But it's like basically a little box like this. It's a lot more expensive than the places we were dealing with in Southeast Asia. Sorry for the crazy hair. We've just been chilling out for a few hours, trying to plan our travels here. We're thinking we're gonna want to get out of Hong Kong faster than expected. And tomorrow we're thinking about going to Macau because we'd like to cross that off the list. But right now we're gonna try to see if we can find some local-ish food here in the Kowloon area. So let's see if we can. So this is what the building looks like. Did I show this building earlier, Vidal? I don't think so, right?
I don't think so.
It's basically an apartment complex. That's what it looks like. Made up of tons of little hotels and stuff. I'll show you guys the other one. We'll take a walk through it later. It's called Chungking Mansion. I'm sure you guys know of it. But yeah, you have to wait for the elevators.
And I pushed it when I was at 15 and it passed us.
Yeah. It is what it is. This isn't... I think we're probably not getting the best experience in Hong Kong so far, just because this accommodation stuff has been kind of annoying. Also, it's on our part for booking accommodation very last moment. We booked it in the airport about a couple hours before we landed here. But yeah, it's really expensive. The accommodation per night on average is like $100 to $120 that we could see for something quote unquote normal. Everything else is like really cramped buildings where you apparently have to wait for the elevator for like 20 minutes, and I'll show you guys those in a bit. Look how slow this elevator moves. 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds per floor.
3 seconds per floor.
Also 13th floor, huh? It's not something you see very frequently in a lot of places around the world. Oh, he got stuck up there, huh? He's not coming down. Alright, so this is the exit to the main street here, to the Kowloon area. We have a bus stop right outside of our place. There's always tons of people waiting outside. It does definitely remind me a little bit of like the Midtown Manhattan area, like especially all the bright lights and people coming in, public transportation, people moving around. But it still doesn't really have that Times Square vibe where it feels like it's overly touristy, like giant billboards and stuff. It's still breathable, you know, it's not that bad. So yesterday, as we were walking around in the ending, sort of the end of the typhoon that was going on here yesterday, it was a little bit rainy. We were sort of looking for dinner, hopping from shop to shop, and one of the shop owners told us like he didn't have any of the food available, but to come back tomorrow for dinner, might be able to get something. But yeah, they were out of fish, they were out of chicken, out of goose, out of duck, out of everything. So we're gonna see if we can find some nice local food to try right now here in the area. You guys remember which restaurant it was? Exactly. Was it this one? See, oh, this is like a Thai restaurant. Oh yeah, I think it's that green one. Was it this? No. Well, all these look really good though, I gotta be honest. These all look like super local spots. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find anything vegetarian in any of these though. Ah, it was this one. It was definitely this one. 100%. Yeah. Attends, what's that? The hot pot?
2 fish, right? 2?
Yeah, for them fish.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they have vegetable dumpling also.
Oh, vegetable steam.
Yeah.
We should get one.
4 delicious balls in soup. 4 delicious balls in noodle sauce. I want to try some of this fish. Yours came out in 30 seconds. What kind of fish? That kind of looks like tuna a little bit, no? Fresh sliced fish. Very Chinese style. Oh, wow. Does it come with noodles?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh man, I think you guys took the right thing. That's phenomenal. That's really good. I would add some of this stuff to your soup. Really nice, like fresh fish flavor. Yeah, you got like a bunch of soy, I think white pepper,
Wow, man, I'm surprised by that. That was amazing. Just like popping into a restaurant, not getting anything on the menu specifically. Just like, hey, we get fish and noodles. That's good. And these noodles are, wow, they are delicious. We don't know how much this costs either.
Bouncy noodles.
But whatever it looks like, it might be around $10 or maybe $5.
How much is that?
Something like that. 51?
That's less than $10.
Less than $10. Okay, here's what I got. I have no idea what this is. That looks like beef fat. Big chunks of beef. Very beefy soup. It smells amazing. Oh, wow. Oh my god, that's so good. That's stupid how good that is. It just looks like, I'm really hoping this isn't pork fat because I don't eat pork, but it looks like this is just a lob of big beef fat. Oh yeah, definitely beef fat. Wow. That is amazing. Giant chunk of beef. Oh my god. That is so fatty. That's amazing. Okay, that's, I don't even know how much this costs, but whatever it is phenomenal. I'm really happy with this. You know what we were just doing again? Not talking. That's how I know it's good.
Yeah.
I just realized that's why I started filming. I was like, every time we eat something that's really good, we just stop talking for a while.
Yeah.
If we're talking during the meal, it means the food is not very good. This happened to us last time when we were eating Malai kofta in India, and it shocked us. We were shocked by how good it was. And this meal, the three of us just shut up and started eating. This is legitimately one of the best things I've eaten in a long time. This is a very memorable noodle dish. This is amazing. This straight up single-handedly beats any of the noodle dishes I had in Southeast Asia, like Vietnam or Cambodia or Laos. Maybe not Thailand, but this is wow. Unbelievable. That deserves a giant wow. That was unreal. That's one of my favorite things I've eaten in a very long time, straight up. That was delicious. My god. I don't know what the name of this place is, but I'm giving it a major shout out when we go outside. That was unbelievable. Now I'm excited to see what is the verdict, how much we're actually paying, because we have no idea how much we're going to be paying for this. That's what I'm excited to see. Thank you so much. Thank you. 154. How much could that have been between the three of us?
154.
Yeah. Let's just pretend like we're splitting it equally.
Pretending we're spending.
Yeah, because probably mine was probably a little more
Beef was
expensive.
A little bit more expensive.
Probably.
Sure. 154, right?
Yeah.
20 bucks.
20 bucks?
Divided by 3.
So around $7 each.
It's not bad.
It's not the cheapest thing in the world, but it's damn good. Damn worth the price, that's for sure. Okay, Chiu Fat Restaurant. That's the name. That's the game. Do not miss this place if you're in Hong Kong. That was phenomenal. Probably there's going to be some jackass in the comments that says, you could get this for cheaper somewhere else. I was like, that was amazing. I don't know what I'm going to say. So immediate plans for tonight right now, we're going to look for a little bit more food. I really heard a lot of good things about Hong Kong's street food culture at night. So we're going to see if we can find that. And then also I want to take Vidal to see this, and also you guys to see this Chungking mansion place. It's very obscure and very strange, and I think well worth documenting. I'm really interested in this. Now that I'm in a Chinese country, I want to get some delicious looking. That's not even a duck. That's a goose. But I don't know. I get anxiety when I look at this thing. I don't know how to order, where to go. I don't know what I'm ordering. You know, like I don't know what I'm getting. Some fresh seafood here. Wow, all of that looks good. So I'm trying to find this place called Lock Road Food Alley. Sorry, it got very dark. I'm still here. It's still me, your favorite vlogger. Having a hard time finding it, but all these little alleyways lead you on little
side quests of food. Trying to see if we can find this. I think it's down here somewhere. To the right. Okay, this looks like a little more food-ish.
Yeah.
This might be it. Yeah, we got some breads. Dessert?
I like a dessert, yeah. Dessert.
They got fresh coconut.
Yeah.
Oh, they do have a bunch of fish here.
I do.
I guess yesterday we looked at this and walked away. Ah, here we go. This one?
Yeah.
Roasted goose with rice?
One.
No, just this.
One?
Yeah, one.
Two?
3.
And we share them up with the food.
Yeah.
Sure? Yeah, we share them.
Thank you. I wanted to do a little talk with the boys real quick about something. I want to get your opinions on this too, but this is a personal note. I think jumping here from South Asia, like in South Asia, everybody you look at, doesn't matter if you're in Nepal or in India or in Sri Lanka where we were, they just smile at you immediately, like with the biggest, brightest smile in the world, and you know that people are going to be friendly like 99% of the time. I think getting here, just because of my interaction with people from this part of the world, like over the years, I maybe was a little bit hesitant. That's what I felt about, like maybe people won't be that friendly. But so far,
Super friendly.
like the friendliest so far. It's been fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. There you go.
Dude, that was fast. That was very
And the service here is phenomenal. It's so quick. Oh, there you go. I love duck. I can't remember the last time I ate goose meat. I know I've eaten goose liver and stuff, but I don't know when I ate like the actual flesh of a goose.
Did that look?
Look at the preparation. Dude. Can we appreciate the plate real quick? Like some I think it's bok choy on the side. I don't know what this is. It looks like a honey sauce. Sweet and sour sauce. All right, there's the goose meat. It really looks like a steak. I'm excited for this. What the fuck? Oh my god. Hold on, I need to take another bite just to process. This time I'll do it with some sauce. Oh, that's unreal. That is unreal. This layer of fat on top, the skin melts in your mouth instantly when it hits your tongue. The meat, it looks like a steak. It looks like it would be kind of tough. It's the softest meat I've ever eaten in my life. It literally falls apart like butter, and it tastes like concentrated duck. Oh my god! For $6, are you kidding me? I'm really happy right now. This is Hong Kong. You are, wow. And one night to win this hard, just forget about it. That's unreal. The boys got mapo tofu, which is originally a Chinese dish, no?
Originally Chinese dish, yeah. And for the most part, it's supposed to be spicy, but it's like a gooey tofu with a little bit of spice and really good, just really, really good taste.
Smells amazing. It smells like the mapo tofu I remember.
Yeah.
Oh. Very spicy, but delicious.
Wow.
Wow, that is good.
Like a scrambled eggs. Yeah.
Like it's like it tastes like soybean jelly almost.
Yeah.
It's got no structure.
It just falls.
It's not like that layered tofu that you make like a spring roll with or something. It's just soft and silky.
It's delicious though.
You like it?
Yeah, it's very, very good.
Wow. All right, Hong Kong, you're killing it with the food today. Killing it. Across the board, this is very high quality food for the price. Like, wow. Actually phenomenal.
60.
And mine was 68? Mine was cheaper than this mapo
No,
tofu.
yours was 88. Ours was 68.
Bunch of liars. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, how incredible was that meal, huh?
It was phenomenal.
What do you want from my life? It was phenomenal. Look at that, a Lamborghini. I have not seen a Lamborghini in a minute, I gotta be honest with you guys. We're from Miami, we see Lamborghinis all the time. So it's not that fancy for me, but that is a Lamborghini right there. I don't know what kind of Lamborghini. You know what kind of Lamborghini? No. Okay. Anyways, that food was amazing. We are now heading back. You know, I feel like from Hong Kong for 2 days, we've only seen one block of the city.
We've been walking in circles trying to find different things. But yeah, we find the same thing and end up in the same
Same
square.
place. We're now going to show you guys this crazy Chungking mansion place. I'm kind of enamored by this place. So I'll tell you guys a little story. The other night, we were trying to book accommodation when we were in Sri Lanka for Hong Kong. And we were just slowly uncovering the accommodation situation here, which is not great for tourists. You pretty much don't have any options on a budget. Your only option that is on a budget is staying, well, in this place called the Chungking Mansion, which is basically a bunch of hotel rooms, like kind of like an apartment complex shoved with a bunch of hotel rooms and hostels and weird things going on. It's very weird. And there's pretty much like a South Asian food market at the bottom mixed with Filipino food market at the bottom. It's very interesting. We're gonna go in. I want to show it to you guys. Maybe for people who watch this video are local from Hong Kong. Who am I kidding? No one's watching this video. This video has got 500 views. Whoever does watch this video, if you have any information on how this place ended up this way, I'd love to hear about it, because we have a place in Israel that's similar, and I have never seen something this similar to it anywhere else in the world. All right, here it is, the Chungking Mansions. You can see it. Let's go on in. So you start off, you've got a bunch of exchange places. So Vidal, this is where we could have stayed.
Okay.
Compared to where we're staying right now. So you said people waiting to go in the elevator to the different apartments that exist here?
That would be us.
That would be us.
That would be us, yeah.
And I feel like we lucked out just on the time that it takes to get into an apartment.
Thank you.
No, thank you. So you see you've got all kinds of South Asian delicacies down here. Phone stores, jewelry shops, dried nuts. It's all over the place. Because you got parathas. So we've generally decided to just avoid this place like the plague, not because of the wonderful people that live in here, but because it seems like very, very inconvenient to come in here every time and sleep here. Like just having to go through this food market and stuff to get up into the building and waiting in the elevator. And just, you know, anytime there's a ton of people congregating right outside of where you sleep, just as a traveler, I've learned that's probably not the best place to be. Again, not to say anything about the people, but you know, you can see how many people are trying to get in there. It's just a little bit too much. So wow, look, the food actually looks phenomenal. I have to be honest with you guys, the food looks great. Should we go through this little alley? We didn't do this the other day. Right here. It's right through here. Yeah, so again, not to say anything about the people who live here, because I bet they're all wonderful people, immigrants from around the world. That's fantastic. I just, it seems to me like extremely inconvenient to stay in that place, especially considering we somehow got lucky and ended up paying almost the same price for a hotel room just a little bit further down the road. But there you go. That's just a little quick look. Actually, I think it could be super cool to try to make a whole video on this Chungking Mansions place. Depending on how long we have in Hong Kong, I might actually pursue doing a video on that place, because it's just kind of crazy. Like, it's kind of an insane place. Yeah, but it's basically all of this whole apartment block. It's just full. If you look at it on Google Maps, actually, I want to show. So check this out. If I go on here, right, this is Google Maps. Can you see it okay or not really? Yeah. So if you see the building here, Chungking Mansions, check out what happens when I hit hotels on Google Maps. Look at that. When me and Moshe saw this for the first time in the airport, we were like, what the hell is going on in here? And there's way more than just this. Look, there's like 4 of them on top of each other. You can't even zoom in enough to see them. It's all of this. It's all hotels. And those are just showing me the ones that are not fully booked for tonight. There's way, way more. And actually, almost all the buildings going down this way are kind of the similar concept, just not as bad as the Chungking Mansions one, which is literally stacked on top of each other. We're somehow staying on the left side. So, not that bad, not that busy. The one we're at, really, I have no complaints. It's totally fine. So maybe a little bit expensive for what it is, but it's okay. But yeah, this one is just a very interesting concept. I've never really seen this before anywhere. So, there you go. Little first impressions there of Hong Kong. Okay, so here, this one's called, is it called the Icon Mall? Is it called the Icon? Icon Square, right?
I swear.
I Square. This is the entrance to the metro. Again, as we talked about earlier, in classic Asian style, there's like a mall basically in the bottom. Also, first time I've ever seen this marketplace supermarket outside of the Philippines. I thought this was a Filipino thing, but it's not. Apparently. So we're here to look for a 7-Eleven.
Oh. Oh.
I kind of want to suck on this
Apple cream mochi dessert cup. Yeah.
cup.
Yeah.
Is that cheese, you think, or
Is this mochi?
pineapple?
Also?
Oh, dude, look at this tamago. Looks good.
Oh, that does look good.
We have a problem with Japanese food.
Yeah.
We're a bit obsessed.
Oh, it's this warabi mochi. Brown sugar syrup, warabi, mochi, and soy flour. Oh,
So
man.
we're getting this onigiri. Actually, dude, look, did you feel it? This feels good.
It feels like a good one.
It
Yeah.
feels like a good one. Okay, should we buy it?
Yeah.
You want anything else? I don't really know why we're doing this because we're not in Japan, but here's the onigiri. How do I? It says one here. I've never seen that one before.
It's always there.
At the top?
Always.
It is. You're right. So onigiri is like a little Japanese sushi thingy. I'm doing a good job, no? It's a little square, a little triangle with sushi rice and some sort of filling on the inside. No. Definitely not the same quality as Japan, but a lot better than the 7-Eleven here. A lot better, like by a large margin. Like you will like it.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Moshe?
Finishing it off, you want another bite?
It's all right.
Yeah, same verdict. Better than the 7-Eleven.
Better than the 7-Eleven.
Not even close.
Not even close to Japan.
Not close.
It's nothing to cry home about.
No.
Maybe we'll just split this dorayaki between the three of us. This is called the dorayaki. It's a Japanese pancake with red bean inside. Let's see what that looks like on the inside. It's fully yum-yums. Same verdict as well. It's alright. Not as good as Japan, but it's alright.
It's acceptable, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep my opinion out of it.
It is what it is, you know. All right, our little side adventure here at the Icon Q Club QSB. What is it called? Icon?
I swear. I swear, yeah.
I Squared? It's over. We're heading back to our hotel for tonight from I Square. And it's raining again. So nice. I love it when it's raining. Guys, Times Square or not really?
It's got a vibe to it.
But
Lights,
not Times Square.
but not Times
It's
Square.
not as pretentious as Times Square. Like not as annoying.
Also,
You could definitely walk around here and still enjoy yourself.
even though we've walked around the same square about 50 times.
And I'm still okay with it. Like nothing is bothering me per se.
Right.
And people aren't bumping into me say, "Hey, I'm walking here." The way they do in New York. You know who you are. Yeah, so I don't know if I would call this place really Times Square, but it's a
It's a time, and it's squares.
it's a hell of a time.
yeah. Multiple squares.
Multiple.
Multiple squares.
Here we are back home. This is nice. I have to say I'm gonna miss this little apartment place we got here. I feel like we really lucked out, if I'm being honest. Considering all the bad reviews I heard about people waiting in the elevator, we haven't had to wait really that long in this elevator. We've gone up and down multiple times in one day. So sad that we're gonna have to leave this place, but all right, we're back in the room that smells kind of funky. This room smells funky as funk. All right, guys, here's what I want to say to sort of close out this video. I don't know if this video is going to perform well because nothing on this YouTube channel has done very well in the last couple months. Here's what I want to say, all right? Me and Moshe over here, we poured our heart and soul into everything that we filmed in Southeast Asia and South Asia the last couple months, right, Moshe?
Right.
It was an amazing journey. It was super cool, but financially unsustainable. Like, just, it costs so much money. On average, I would say we spend around $150 to maybe $300 maximum on one video. And to give you guys insight on YouTube ad revenue, I've been making no more than $1,000 a month. No more. Like, in most of those months, I have not been making even $1,000, like roughly less than that. And I've got a team to pay as well who edits the videos and manages everything, which I've actually had to unfortunately let go prior to this trip. So, you know, it's been difficult. It's not been easy, but coming up with the decision to go back to these videos, I just know that they're more generalist content that more people will be happy to intake. I'd be super happy if these videos take off in the next couple months as I'm uploading these Hong Kong videos. Before I upload these Hong Kong videos, if the other ones somehow take off and I can go back to doing that more documentary style, more serious videos, I honestly would love it. My heart doesn't really belong to this type of content anymore, of just kind of walking around and filming my day. It's not my cup of tea anymore. I don't find purpose in it. But I keep doing it, you know, because it is interesting at a certain point, and I get that a lot of people are willing to intake it, and maybe somehow I can find a way to do it. That's still interesting to me. But if I'm just being honest, it's not really my cup of tea. I'd rather show you guys interesting things and cool people rather than my experience somewhere. So that's just the reality of the videos, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this first video in Hong Kong. We're going to try to get out of here to Macau tomorrow if we can. And if not, we'll be doing that in the coming days. And yeah, I'm excited to see more of this amazing city. First time in China-ish. I don't know if this is really China. You guys tell me. And we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, class. I love you a long time. Sorry.